What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is the 4th episode in our series of Road to a Million. The goal is we started on a completely vanilla RLS career mod. So there's no enhancers. None of the percentages are turned up for money making. It's as vanilla as you can get. Our goal is to reach $1 million. So, we ended off last episode where we had, I think, we were back down to 9,000 after some upgrades we did to the truck. I told Joe that I was going to play a little bit off video to hopefully kind of get our money up. I did 5 deliveries off video. That's the wrong button. I did 5 deliveries off video, and I got us up to 72,000. So I have a really good feeling that we're going to start being able to earn some real money today. Alright, anyway. So last episode, we kind of ended off by adding the long bed so we can get 2 big boxes, as well as stiffening up the suspension a little bit. So now, we're just going to hop right into it. We're going to get into doing some deliveries. I after last video, after I stopped filming, I just kept playing. And I played for probably an hour after filming. And I got up to $72,000. So I think we can start earning some real money here. Did I just break everything? No, I think we're good. Hopefully. Anyway, I think we're able to, like I said, start earning some real money and get this thing starting to go. I did bin my room. What about that? So, we, some little life updates while we're sitting here talking. We made it through the storm. It didn't get near as bad as what they were predicting. Shocker. School has been out for the last 3 days, so we are supposed to finally be able to go back tomorrow. But, I mean, I missed basically a full week of all of my classes, and none of my professors yet have said they're going to push any tests back. So it's going to be a fun week next week, to say the least. Next week's the first tests for most of them. So we take this and one of these. Oh, we're about to have like 4,000 pounds in the back of this truck. She can handle it though. So, goals for this episode. I liked the idea last time of setting a couple and seeing which ones we can get to first. But I also added a limited slip. I have limited slip rear end. I forgot about that. But I liked having multiple last time because it gave us the opportunity to, one, play longer, which I don't know if y'all liked that longer form content of the video last time. Just let me know. I mean, like I said, I'm down for people to give feedback, tell me what they like, what they don't like, what they want me to change. I am still trying to decide if I want to end up doing a wheel cam or not. I mean, I think it'd be a cool idea, but I also don't have a great wheel setup. Like, the stuff is just clamped kind of to my desk right now because I don't have a stand for them. But we're making it work. You don't need the biggest and most expensive things to do this, you know? Why does this feel like it's running at like 5 frames a second? It does it on video. Does it? No, it doesn't on video. Okay, well, we can get over it. Anyway. My PC has been running weird today. Can't tell if it's just the games I was playing, or the game that I was playing, or if it's this. Or sorry, if it's the PC, but we're gonna find out. It looks fine right now on video, so we'll what I might do is I might stop the recording here in a little bit. Put this up in an edit, or put this up in video format and see how it runs. Cause I hope it's not laggy on video. I don't think it's gonna be. So I did up the resolution on OBS, so it's putting out 1440p videos, and then on the editing side of it, I need to make sure I set the right settings, but I think I'm going to be able to start letting YouTube get 1440p videos as well, which will be great, because I've gone back and kind of watched some of my video 2 and 3, and the resolution's just not great. You know, it's fine on a phone, but like if you put it on a TV or a screen, it's not the greatest. So we're going to start working on that. That's going to be my next goal for these next couple videos, is to start working on the quality a little bit. But I find fun in that, so you know, I really do. Just tinkering with settings, and like that's why I love this game. You can just tinker with every single little thing on this game. Alright, let's see how much. We should get about 10 grand. Yeah, 13. Not bad. See if this has any. No parcels. Let's see if they have one out here. Is it still weighted down? I think it is. So this game does have, or this mod does have a problem where sometimes it doesn't unload the cargo. Like it unloads it, but it doesn't unload it. What we got? City construction site. Not really a big fan of that. That's all semi-trailers. Let's go over to the harbor. But to where it doesn't fully unload the cargo, and so I think we still have some weight in the back. It kind of feels a little weighed down. Not as slidey either. Oh yeah, look at that tire. I forget what I was talking about a minute ago. Well, probably wasn't important. Anyway. I'm trying to think of any other live updates that are happening. Today's my roommate's birthday, so if y'all want to wish him a happy birthday in the comments, I am sure he will appreciate that. I'm trying to think. The day of filming. So y'all will see this tomorrow on Thursday the 29th, because I used up all of my pre-filmed videos. I'm trying to think. Oh. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, this comes out tomorrow. So anyway, if you still want to wish him a happy birthday, do so in the comments. I'm sure he will appreciate that. And if not, you know, it's alright. Industrial goods. So, oh, I remember. It acts like it has weight in it still. I think that's something we were just talking about. So what you have to do is just pick up another parcel. See how the truck went up instead of down? So it finally actually unloaded the old parcels and put the new one in. Now it'll probably go down again. Yeah. So now you got both boxes with the other parcels in it. It already feels a little lighter, which it should be. Man, I am just having a blast with this game. I love it so much. I think I'm gonna try and leave a link in the description to where you get this mod. Ooh. Those are new flashes today. For those of you who may just be joining, like this is your first video, I play this game on the Vulkan video decoder instead of the DirectX. When I run this on DirectX, my PC gets maybe 20 frames on a good day. And running it on Vulkan, I'm getting 56 to 60, which is plenty to play this. So if you have a PC that, even if it's a higher end PC, but it might be a few years old like mine, try running it on that Vulkan setting whenever it pulls up that launch menu and see how many frames you pick up. Because I picked up a good amount. It's actually a playable experience now, which is nice. Trying to think of what else. You know, my favorite thing to do in this game is to just, when I'm driving, to just listen to music. I wish I could play music from like Spotify on YouTube, because it would make it, I feel like just the vibe of the channel would be so much better too if I could play music that was, I guess, copyrighted. But I do understand the copyright. I'm not saying I wish there was no copyrights. That I understand why music is copyrighted, and I do believe the artist should get paid for everything that it's used in, because it's theirs. But there's just sometimes I wish that YouTube would let me. You know, just get away with it every once in a while. Just be like, you know what? You can use it. But I am not a big enough streamer for them to listen to me. Streamer, YouTuber to listen to me. So, but it's okay, because we're not here for that. We're here to have fun, pump out some BeamNG content, and I love seeing that this game is starting to get more and more traction. Whether it be from this mod or just in general, like just the base vanilla game. Love seeing this game starting to roll out more and more on YouTube every week. And big YouTubers starting to dive into this game and realize how fun it really is. Especially when you get mods like this that you can just, it completely changes the game. I love seeing it. It's great. So, goals for this video. Obviously, I think a good goal would be trying to get over 100K. Now, I think we're about to do that very soon. We're at 95. So I don't feel like that's a great goal. So I would say either we could have two different types of goals we could try and go for. We can either... Well, I mean, I have enough money to do that too. I'm thinking if we could get a trailer, like a little U-Haul trailer, and put, because it comes with 4 of these bins in it, and have a U-Haul trailer for more bins. But if I'm not mistaken, pretty sure those bins, if you load them up, especially with this heavy stuff from like hot rolled or the piers or spear leaf, it'll break them. And I don't think you can put heavier suspension on them. It just breaks those axles. Yeah, right. But we could try it. I mean, I am 100% down to try it. Or option 2, we try and find a D-series box truck that we can soup up the suspension in it so we can hold more boxes, so we can get more, start earning more and more money per delivery, which I think is the route I want to go. I've done the trailer route in some of my just playthroughs off video before, and they're fun, but they're not, those trailers break a lot. Corey? Trailer? Anything else going to Corey? Something I do want to do in this playthrough is I eventually want to get an 18-wheeler that has, and get a dump trailer and start doing these material deliveries. These seem interesting, and it's not something I've dove into yet in this game. I think that's what I want to try and do, because I really feel like that would be fun. But I don't think that's going to happen this episode, but I think we could do it. I really do. How about we go do some car jockeys, because I've been promising that for the last couple videos, and I don't think I've done it. So let's actually go and do some car jockeys and see where that puts us with money, and then we can try and make our decision on, see if we can find a box truck to buy. I think that's the route I want to go. I really do, because I like the idea of keeping it all one vehicle and not having a trailer. Because, man, when those trailers get weighed down, they will push you everywhere. Especially if you're not paying attention, and all of a sudden you're, flipping down the highway because you were going way too fast. But let's go do some car jockeys. Let's get that experience up a little bit, and then we can look at doing something else, or look at a box truck. What do you have? No. Okay. Car jockey. Going out to Belasco City garage. Perfect. Tell you something else we could do. Instead of a box truck, we could get a project car. Get something to start kind of playing around with, I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to that either. Oh no! Oh! Whoops. We'll see how much they dock me for that one. It only has 55,000 miles on it. That's not bad. Runs pretty good, actually. That was a red light. Okay. All right. Nice, $795. No damage. I don't believe that, but hey, I'll take it. Oh, wrong thing. Car jockey. This is just going back. No, it's going... Oh, we're delivering it to a home. Okay. Yeah. I'll take that. So these car jockey events, the quest, money, whatever you want to call it, it takes longer to level them up. Because with your deliveries, you're carrying multiple parcels at once. And so each parcel gives XP and money. With car deliveries, it's one thing. So you get the money for one and the XP for one. This has a Chrysler 300 dash. It really does. It has the blue Chrysler 300 dash. That's weird. Anyway. But it just takes longer. So, but I want them up because I want to be able to start. Well, I actually don't know if this gets you anything else but just better car jockey deliveries, which I hate when they do that. Is how you can start if you have a higher ranking for car jockeys, that's how you can start test driving nicer cars, and then maybe we can eventually drive a car and be like, this is what I want to go for my next car. These AI are so stupid. I also want to say sorry sometimes if I do go quiet while driving, because sometimes I get so locked in on trying to either not wreck or I'm doing something so stupid that I am using all of my brain to make sure I don't mess it up, that I go nonverbal, and so I just don't even think about saying words. So, there's ever times that I'm just not saying anything. That's probably what it is. Alright, let's deliver this car to this nice person's house. Very nice. $892. Not bad, not bad. Alright. So we're kind of... One thing about this game is obviously you can call a taxi if you wanted to, and it'll take you to one of your garages. Or whenever you have vehicles, you can select them as your favorite, and you can retrieve them for free. Don't roll away from me. No, no, no. Okay, well that's gonna go poorly. Cool. Love to see it. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. That kind of pissed me off a little bit. Oh, you can spawn in a vehicle that you have set as your favorite for free. So if you ever have those missions that take you into the middle of nowhere or take you to not around anything, like you can pick stuff up from, like vehicles, you can spawn in your favorite vehicle, doesn't cost you any money, and take it to the next place, which is great. Where's this going? Fast automotive. Okay. All right. This has, oh, it's like 70,000 miles on it. I'm not going through town to just go back down out of town. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. See, so this is the basic, kind of the basic gist of car jockey deliveries. I know we've done a couple of them already, but this is just what you do. You deliver cars from place to place and then move on to the next. It's kind of why I like the parcel deliveries more, and I've been focusing on them more. It's just, there's more variety to it of what you're picking up, the amount you're carrying. And this has variety. I mean, you're driving different vehicles, but it's just not the same as those parcel deliveries. This thing hit 80, and that's about all she has. It's 80. Let's see if we can make it around this without wrecking. There you go. I need to kick down a gear. Take a little shortcut, hopefully without wrecking this. Oh, almost wrecked it. Anyway, boom. So let's see, I talked about the storm, birthday. Man, nothing else has really been going on, you know? Just been trying to keep up on some homework, but I mean, I've just been here. Haven't really gone anywhere. I think I'll be able to have Monday's video out on time. But Thursday's video might be late. It'll probably still come out Thursday, but it might not come out at 8 like this video does. It might be later in the afternoon. Because my birthday's next Wednesday, and I doubt I'm going to have time to film If I can get it filmed beforehand, then it'll come out normal time and no one will ever know. But I don't see that happening. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up any cars from here. Oh, no. Cargo. No, I need to be level 4, so we have to max out our car jockey level. That's fine. Use our good old handy dandy trick. Spawn in our wrecked truck. Whoops. This one still feels like it has some weight in it. Okay, I say we go back to the house. Let's go try and find us a cargo van. Hopefully a D-series cargo van, but you know, if we see a good deal on an MD series or even a good deal on a T-series, I am down to change it up. But I think I'm going to go for just a normal pickup frame with a cargo box on it, so that we can save a little money, and then maybe next episode look into getting us a project car to build. Because I'm thinking after this cargo van, that's my next step. Is a project vehicle. But then that brings up the question: once we get this cargo van, what do we do with this truck? You know, especially once we have a little project vehicle, we won't really need the third vehicle, and we can sell this for, I think, like 20 grand. So thinking that's probably what we'll do, unless y'all have any suggestions in the comments for what y'all want to see with this. I mean, we can build a rock crawler, we can shorten the frame back down and build us a little drag truck. The options are pretty endless with what we could do with this once it's no longer our primary source of income. It also needs gas, but we'll deal with that in a minute. So, we're gonna have to repair it. About $700. I don't want to use our accident forgiveness, and it's actually cheaper, I think. A little more expensive. Okay, let's dig into the vehicle marketplace and do my favorite part of this game. Let's buy us a vehicle. See, we could get a van. That also wouldn't be a horrible option for a truck. We could also, we could convert our truck into a box truck, actually. I didn't think of that. Because that solves two problems. It keeps it in the family, but we also get our box truck to hold more stuff. So yeah, we're getting pretty high up here in prices, and I'm not seeing any box trucks for sale. How much would it be to convert this into a box truck? Frame. Let's go frame. Heavy duty, long bed, extended frame. No, we need a single cab frame. Heavy duty frame. Nope. Heavy duty long bed frame. Oh no, it's uplift. There it is. I'm trying to think of what it was. There it is. Uplift frame. Then we can come down to... should be a thing that says uplift. Is it in the body? It's not in the rear suspension, is it? No. Uplift. I'm just being an idiot. Cargo box. Oh yeah, look at that. And once we're in the cargo box, I should be able to do 2XL slotted cargo boxes. Oh yeah. So we have 6 instead of 2. So we're gonna need to change this out because we're about to put a lot of weight in here. We have the money, and I'm thinking we skip the going through our V8, our gas engines, and we soup this up a little bit. You know, nothing too much, but I want a diesel engine and I want a variable boost turbocharger. And then I think we need dualies in the back. And then we need something in the front as well. Different lugs. Nope. There. And then we got to change our fuel tank to diesel. Okay. I think that is all we need. Open you up. Oh yeah. That's gonna be good. I think that's gonna do it. $67,000. But we're gonna earn a lot with this. So I say it is a worthy investment for the business. All right. I don't think I forgot anything that the diesel needs. Oh, actually, I did forget something the diesel needs. I need to check what boost this spawns us in with those turbochargers, because I don't want to blow this thing up. 45. An RPM limit. I know this race block can handle more. I think it can handle more boost, but honestly, I'd say that that's good enough. 45, that should be plenty. This thing will make about a little over 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. About probably 400, 500 horsepower. So, I think we're going to be good. Oh yeah. This thing's torquey. Woo! Woo! All right. Now, I did forget which suspension this thing has, because I don't think that the one we have in it is actually going to handle 6 full boxes. So, let's go find that out before we load this thing down and snap it in half. make this the true 1 ton that it's actually gonna be. Parts. Yeah, okay, you got both of those. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Parts, all parts. Rear suspension. Ah, see? Medium duty. I think we are gonna need some heavier duty stuff than what we have. What is it? I don't think we need ultra, but I think some super heavy duty springs and shocks we're gonna do is just fine. Alright. Now, let's go pick some stuff up. We'll test this out and run a load, and then we'll call it there. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna be good. Hopefully Hot Rolled has some stuff for us. That would be nice. Got 4 boxes going to the pier. You got 12 going. Alright, we'll take 4 and 2. Let's go load this thing up. Didn't look how much weight it was. Let's see. Yeah, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 11, 11. So, about to have probably almost 7,000 pounds in this. So, I think we're gonna be good, but it's gonna weigh it down a little bit. All right, let's get this puppy loaded up. And watch the squat. Watch these tires. Ooh. That is real close. Almost did a wheelie. I bet I could get this thing to do a wheelie. Let's try. Might need some front suspension work. Kind of forgot about that. Oh yeah. Might need some slight front suspension work, but I'll do that off spring or off video. I'm fine with doing something like that off video. Just putting probably some better shocks in it, to be honest. I think that's all it's gonna need. These shocks do have front shocks have 167,000 on them, so. Probably wouldn't be a full idea. Uh-oh. So something I do like about this versus the MD series or the T series box trucks is that these don't stack. Now, it'd be cool if they stacked again because you could fit more, but you have to think about your what's that word called? Center of gravity. Multiple words. When those boxes get stacked up, it moves your center of gravity up really high in these trucks. And so you will flip them. You will flip them very easily. And I know this from experience because on my other current playthrough I have going where I'm just messing around, I got a T-Series, stacked the boxes, filled it up to the brim, took that first corner out of hot rolled, and I rolled it horribly. Like I'm surprised I didn't total that truck. I did probably 40 grand worth of damage to it, which is not great when I bought it for 50. So something else we'll probably do to this is add better brakes just so we don't overheat them. Because I am sure if I get up to speed and slam on these brakes, I probably got one real good stop in them before they no longer stop. So, ooh, getting a little squirrely. But something I do like about the T-Series, and I think the MD series better, is they have an engine brake on them, or an exhaust brake. So I don't wear out my brakes fast. So each has their pros and cons to them. But I think for right now, in the stage we're in, that this is perfect, especially for the money we just put into it. My goodness. Oh, no. You are 10 grand from here. Now you can tell this thing has some weight in it. You have to be real easy with the clutch to get it to take off, or it lurches like that. Don't drift it. If I don't hold the wheel, it starts shaking. See if we get past this guy. There you go. Lights red, lights red, lights red. Ooh, don't flip it. Power through it. But I do like the diesel engine on this truck. Especially you throw some boost at it and then put a nice block in it. It's real nice. Look at that, 20 grand for that. And we leveled up a hot roll, so we should be able to get more units. Or have a bigger selection. But, alright. I do think that is going to do it for this video. So, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, Monday's video will be out on time. It's the video that comes out exactly a week after this one might just be a tad late. But, I'm going to try and record it beforehand and have it scheduled to go up on Thursday morning. So we should be good. But if not, that's what's going on. So hopefully you understand. But there's nothing, you know, if it doesn't happen, it'll be a little late. But it will go up Thursday, I promise. So thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate the views and any comments that you leave. Please tell me some ideas of what I can do to make these videos better for you. And if you have any ideas of some more stuff we could do in this mod. It's almost endless the amount of stuff you can do. So if you have some things you want to see in these videos, let me know down in the comments. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.